it comes down to social media, I like to frame it this way. Facebook to me is like this this platform that allow us to communicate with our friends, family, as well as brands, i.e. Target, Walmart, or whatever, so you can follow them. So yeah, we were all taught not to be followers, and that's what we've become in this social media day and age. You have to follow people. So I had this question from a lady that I've worked with for years, and she can't quite grasp what these things are, even though she has an account. So when I broke it down this way, she said she finally understood, and so I want to share the same perspective with you to see if I can get through to all of you. So Facebook, imagine for instance, right now we are all physically in each other's presence. So I am sitting I pick up a box, I stand on top of that box, and I'm like, hey guys, I just had a cup of coffee. And then Frida's like, I like it. Rose is like, you should have had tea. Marilyn's like, I don't know where I'm at. I like them both. So the thing is that we're able to, in real time with Facebook, I'm able to post something on there, my food, my pictures from my vacation, pictures of my grandkids, of my new bicycle, my dog, whatever, and you all can like or dislike, you can comment on it. In addition to that, because Facebook is more geared towards friends and family, you may see that Frida may say, well, I just saw that Sheila said thumbs up, or she said, wow, Julius, that seems like it was a great cup of coffee. And she's like, who is Sheila? I'm not friends with Sheila. So eventually, because I'm friends with Sheila, Frida may get something to pop up on her side in Facebook to say, hey, you might want to be friends with Sheila because it's someone that you may know. You ever get that? People that you may know. So I put that out there because sometimes people are like, I don't know Doris. And she always pops up saying that I may know her. I don't know how I know her. I've never met her in my life. And then I show them that there's a connection like, hey, you're friends with Diane, right? Yeah. And then it shows under there. Doris is a friend of Diane. So they're saying if you know Diane in the virtual world, and you may, I mean, actually, not Anne, but you may know Doris in the real world as well. So it's always making these suggestions. And what Facebook is trying to do is get you all to connect. So to bring your real world friendships and family, those same connections that you have out there, and bring it into this virtual world so they can connect the dots and say, wow, Frida's your mom, Dorothy's your sister. You have Susan, she's your cousin. All of these different people, and they want those same connections. And once you actually create those connections, then they're going to create those connections for them and so forth and so on. So, Facebook, most times I see people are usually connecting with friends and family on Facebook, and then they may follow their brands. So, that's important to understand because I want someone to ask me, like, hey, there's this Joe Schmo that keeps trying to be my friend on Facebook. And I'm like, well, you just don't want to befriend strangers. Now, on Twitter, I know a lot of people that allow strangers to follow them because they're posting content and they want likes. But usually, Facebook is one of those things where you just kind of keep it towards your inner circle.